Anyways.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are we ready?
I'm
Rocking
just
and
about.
rolling.
I think I needed a Red Bull.
Rocking and rolling.
Rolling and rocking.
Come on, I was waiting for you. Right. You said this in one of the episodes, like 2 episodes ago. Rolling and rocking, rocking and rolling. I think it was you.
Probably,
It was
maybe.
You probably don't remember, but
Don't
I
remember.
edited it back and it was like, Tima
don't
made a new
remember.
catchphrase.
Rolling and rocking.
Rocking and rolling.
We're here.
Hold on.
Oh. For fuck's sake! Do you know this guy's got up like 4 or 5 times just to flip his. Hold up, wait. Bro! Do you know you've moved this light 10 times, man?
Anyways, guys.
Welcome
Wow.
back.
Can you believe it? This
I
is-
actually cannot.
No, wait, let's introduce them for these silly people that decided to listen to this for the first time right now.
Well, welcome, you know what? Welcome to our
Welcome
family.
to the Bedroom Project.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Woo! As you can see, we are in a bedroom.
Yeah, that's why it's called that.
Bedroom. Not anything other. Not
we went
anything
through
else.
a few phases where we were in a studio. We were in a
Yeah.
bedroom, but it wasn't filmed. So just like take our word for it. Trust me, bro.
Yeah. We used to film without the camera.
Yeah.
Just audio.
And then we went to the studio. And we brought it back to the bedroom, and you
Yeah.
guys were messing with it.
Mhm.
So we were like, okay, let's keep it like
I
that.
think the bedroom makes sense.
The bedroom does make sense.
Oh, we brought it to the kitchen as well.
We brought it to the kitchen for a few episodes.
And, like,
that was when we had like multiple people.
Yeah.
The,
So we just
yeah,
have
like
like
hella
more
people.
space.
Yeah.
And then we brought it outside for like 1 episode.
Yeah, words. That was never doing that again.
That was
With the right equipment, we can do it
and
again.
like time,
Yeah, word.
because the sun's always moving. Like
Yeah,
you can't
word.
just be like, hold up, wait.
Wait, hold on, wait. Wait,
Hold on, wait.
Mr. Sun, please. Just slow
Literally.
down.
Should we just say this episode 15, season 2,
Okay, yeah,
the
cool.
last episode of the season.
Season finale,
Uh-huh.
episode 15, season 2. Shit. Wow. Season 1
Bomb
was.
clap.
But yeah, I'm Ray,
I'm Tima.
and you
You're
guys are
currently
listening
listening
to
to the
the Virgin Project. Like we said, yeah. I hope you've heard good things about us. If you're just listening for the first time,
Definitely.
and if you are, make sure you come back. Make sure you leave a like.
And
Make sure you subscribe. Make sure
and
you
the
share.
comment.
Make sure you leave us a little something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Some money.
Some money, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
What were you talking about?
Money.
Okay.
Today, what are we talking about, Tima? Tell them.
We are talking about success.
Success.
When you say success, it sounds funny.
That's your
Success.
own. That's your mind. That's you.
Success. Anyway, success. We're talking about success. What does that look like?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is your idea of success? How
By the
do
way,
you envision that?
By the way, we don't talk about success every episode. So if you like other topics that we talk about, go back.
Yeah, go to our
Go and
website.
explore.
We
Go-
have so much stuff.
Yeah,
we
retroactively
have a lot of
search
content.
Yeah, we've got hella stuff.
So
Hella
go
guests.
and look.
What guests have we had? Let's just give a few
Go.
guests of this season. What guests have we had this season, actually?
Quaku.
We've had Kweku from Treasured Collective.
Treasured Co. Toby the Freak.
Toby the Freak from
We've
Toby the
had-
Freak.
DJ SDS, the party
DJ
starter.
SDS. We need to redo that episode. I'm not happy with it.
Yeah. It was like 20 minutes long.
Harry Tatum. He
We've
does
had
music
Harry
videos.
Tatum, yeah.
He did, music video. He
For
edits
H.
music videos for H. He did one for I think Unknown T. Am I tweaking?
Yeah.
Let me
Let's
Google
look,
this
let's
quick
look.
time. Let's get
Yeah.
on this show. We get our facts correct.
You have to.
Yeah, Unknown T.
Mm-hmm.
Ski.
Mm-hmm.
Clavish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and a couple other brothers there.
Has a huge catalog.
H.
Hey, you said H.
Well, yeah, he edits them for them. So yeah,
Music
he's
videos.
cool.
And he's very,
Check
very
that out.
talented. Go
We'll
check
probably
it
get
out.
him back on again.
Definitely, 100%.
Very good,
Definitely.
very motivational guy. Like he's doing bits for
He's
real.
cool. He's
Shout
cool.
out Harry Tatum.
Josh Brown.
We've had Josh Brown,
Last
musician.
episode.
He's a pianist. He
Yeah.
plays with a Bristol musician called Zyzel.
Zazel, yeah.
Who we hopefully will get on in a future episode.
Hopefully.
Spoiler alert. But
Foreshadowing.
yeah. Who else have we had? Stara
That
from
was season 1.
the Anything Show. That was the first episode of season 2. That was that long ago.
What the?
Yes, that was that long ago.
Because I was gonna say Star, yeah, but then I was like, oh, that's season 1.
No, that was season 2.
No way.
That was the first episode of season 2. That's how long
my
ago.
days.
You get?
Wait.
You get? Yes.
Because that was the start of second year of uni.
Yes.
That makes sense. Oh, that has been long.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Full circle. That episode came out like almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked.
Word. Star from the Anything show.
Yes,
she's been on TikTok.
Yeah, go check her out. Go check out her Instagram. Go check out her YouTube. Go check out her TikTok.
She's Tima's cousin.
Yeah, she's my cousin as well.
Yeah.
That's another reason for you to go check her out. Because obviously, greatness. Just related.
Do you know what I mean?
But yeah. Hey. Times has changed since that first episode.
Word, literally. The evolution of like...
No, but evolution of us, but I'm not even in Cov like this year.
Yeah, word. Tima is doing
a placement.
Yeah. Damn it, I'm gonna cry because like, bruh, who am I gonna piss off when I'm bored?
No. Like... Even coming here was actually kind of emotional because I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, literally.
I'm literally gonna go back home in like a few hours.
But we're going back home on some business.
Doing
a business trip. It probably would be out by the time this episode is out. But tomorrow, we are going on Ujima Radio to talk about us and the Bedroom Project. Yeah.
So let them know what we're going, just to give them a bit about us, what we do, what we aspire to do.
Literally,
etc.
We I think we did a documentary about WAF, skateboarding brand in Nigeria, just about skateboarding and being black and stuff like that, and that was what caught their attention, and they were like, yo, yeah, come talk. Like we said, today we're talking about success
and what that looks like, where it is, different aspects of that, how you can get there, etc. Because anyway, yeah, so what does success look like? That is the title of not the title, but
what
the topic.
We're talking about, yeah, that's the topic.
So first, you're gonna get with the definition of like what is success. So the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. So accomplishing an aim or purpose. So say you're like, oh, I wanna make 10 mil when I'm 40, before I'm 40. So when you complete that, then people will see that as success.
Yeah.
Or when I become senior partner at my law firm, success. Maybe when you give a time to it.
When you get invited onto a radio show.
Yeah, that could be a success.
Success.
No, literally.
Oh, I'm so happy for us.
I am really happy for us. It shows the growth for real.
Word. I wasn't deep in it. Like I'm still not deep in it. It's just a stepping stone.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's a good thing.
It's a success in our success.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm grateful for this opportunity.
Definitely.
It's not sinking in. I'm just like, yeah, this is cool. I feel like, you know what it is, yeah?
It's the next step.
I feel like, not trying to like sound like, yeah, I'm that guy, but like I've very much honed in like stoicism. Like I've kind of like, I try not to get like, I don't get excited like by big things, by exciting things. Do you know what I mean? Like I kind of stay calm and channel the calmness into doing it right. Yeah.
I get you. The first question I have is like, what makes you successful? So what do you have to do to be successful? What kind of traits do you have to be successful?
To me personally.
Nah, I'm just gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like what makes you successful?
What makes you successful?
I don't even know. There's a lot of different things that can make you successful.
No, I'm talking to the people. I'm talking to you. What makes you successful?
People say like mindset can make you successful. So the way you think, how you channel your thoughts, how you put your thoughts to paper or to action, can make you successful.
Yeah.
Borderline is life is unfair. Like people just don't become successful not just with hard work. It always has external factors that could get you there, or certain situations that you put yourself in to get to success. Or of course you could work hard, but it's a mixture of fair play, which is like hard work, and then unfair advantages, which is something that people can't replicate. So we all have different unfair advantages.
Yeah.
So say maybe someone's come from wealth, maybe someone has the intelligence, maybe someone has maybe the location, right place, right time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone has the unfair advantage, and it's about homing in on that advantage that you have, where it be your education or your experience or even your friendship circle. And playing onto your strengths, and then using those strengths to get you to the quote unquote success that you're looking for. So
which is kind of what we talked about in the last
episode.
We did.
It's about what we talked about on the last episode, but it's just like about success.
Relating to that,
relating to that, and intertwining it.
The neurons collide.
Definitely. So by finding out your unfair advantage, this could help you improve on the strengths you have and make the success. So get into the success in the least resistance, like the path of least resistance. So what is the easiest route of you getting there, instead of maybe, so say like if you like, I want to say the path of least resistance. So going with your strengths, going with what feels right, going with what's easiest, because no one wants to be like struggling. And
did you get that from Erykah Badu?
I remember we spoke about this before. I didn't get this from Erykah Badu, but in anything, even with water, it goes with the path. It goes down the easiest route. Always the easiest route. Like no one really wants to go with the hardest route or struggle, etc. So improving on your strengths, because you want to take the path with least resistance. So the easiest thing for you, just finding out the things that I remember you post Erykah Badu did say this, like just finding out what you're good at, what you love, and then improving on that will get you to like where you want to be. Definitely.
Everybody in school is, well, I won't say everybody, but most people have that one subject in school that they're like good at.
Yeah, or they even like.
Yeah, that they like.
And they're good at.
I mean, you can be good at something. There's this thing called ikigai. So there's different things about your purpose. And two of the things that come into factor is like, what you're good at, but also what you like, but also what you're good at. Because you can like something, but you might not be good at it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
definitely. Just focusing on what you're good at, basically, and also about talking about the unfair advantages. So, like turning the disadvantage that you might see and using it as an advantage. So say like you don't have a lot of money, maybe when most of the time when you don't have a lot of money, you're more creative in how you like how you make I don't know how to explain it, how you make things or how you get there, you know what I mean?
That's so real, because look at this setup right
literally,
now. Like, look at this setup.
It's crazy, like this is free,
do you know what I'm saying?
But it's creative in how we did it and how we
creativity is intelligence.
Literally, definitely,
because if you want a creative person and you wanted to accomplish some things, you would think, how do I do this? I don't have the money to do that.
Or I don't have the equipment.
You don't.
And stuff, but
where there's a will, there's a way.
Definitely.
How do I do this? How do I do that?
Even without the money, you might make something even better or even more unique than you would have made with than you even thought of, or what you even made with what you would have made with if you had the money that you wanted. Do you get what I mean? So it's just about using what you have
to your advantage,
and also you can use it as like more fire or motivation, like maybe fuel. Like as I said in the last episode, as a catapult to get the things that you want if you don't have them.
Makes you want it more, makes you hungry for it.
Definitely. And also with like we spoke about like briefly about mindset. There was a woman called Carol Dweck. Carol Dweck, yeah. And she did a experiment, so to where she had like a group of 10-year-olds, and then she gave them a task that was like far beyond what they could actually do. So there was like different people. So there are people who were given the task and they were like, they were thinking like it's undermining their intelligence, like, oh, how we could never do this, like how could you ever think that I could do this kind of thing, like I'm only a 10-year-old, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the other
they were undermining their intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Undermining their own intelligence and being like, oh, I couldn't do that, like having a fixed mindset, thinking that they couldn't improve or get to where, or even close to what she was like the task she was giving them. Yeah. And there was the other group of people thinking like, okay, cool, understanding that ability can grow with hard work. So maybe right now you might not be able to do that, but with hard work and maybe like motivation, soon they might be able to get somewhere even close to what she was asking them to do. So that's like having a growth mindset. So knowing that you can always learn, always grow, and everything is a learning experience. Mm-hmm. And just because you might be nowhere near there now, with hard work, there is growth to be happening. Like the only thing you can do is grow. Like if like, you can't go back if you're trying to go towards it.
What was the outcome of the experiment?
It was just that some people will have a fixed mindset, and some people have more of a growth mindset.
Yeah.
But like sometimes you can take the idea of like saying have a growth mindset too literally. Like I can't, like if I train, I'm never gonna run like Usain Bolt. We're not the same person.
Yeah.
I could think, okay, if he does it, of course I can do it, but I can't, like that's physically impossible.
You can't like, compare yourself.
Yeah.
Like, there's two different.
You have different facilities. We're both given different.
There's
facilities.
Two different types of people in the world. Yeah. There's people who have raw talent that. Actually, I don't even know if it's two, but let me just explain.
There's one type of person in the world. 7.
There's two. Okay, there's the person who has raw talent that trains and trains and trains and trains. That person becomes the best in the game. Like that's like the Steve Jobs is like, that's like the Leonardo da Vinci's. You have raw talent and then you train on top of that. Yeah. There's the person who doesn't have raw talent, but they train and train to get to that place as well. Mm-hmm. They're not as good as the person with the raw talent, but they
can still match the person with the raw. They can still, if they work hard enough. Yeah. It depends what you're doing. If you work hard enough, you can get to the person get to the same level as the person with the raw talent. Yeah. I believe.
And then there's the person who does have the raw talent, but then doesn't train. Mm-hmm. It's just wasted potential.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I can't swim like Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps is a flipping like. He's superhuman at this point, like you know what I mean, like the way his body's set up. I can't swim like him, so of course I can have the growth mindset to where I can get better, but I don't, like I can get better at swimming, but I won't be able to like swim as fast as him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have to be like, there was a book called it's about the Unfair Advantage book, and it talks about they make like a new thing, so it's like growth mindset but like realistic, so reality growth mindset, so a balance between self-awareness and then self-belief. Like you believe in yourself, but you're self-aware to the point where I know that I don't have the flipping wingspan like Michael Phelps, so I can't swim like him. Like you have to be real with yourself.
Self-balance versus self-belief.
Self-awareness and self-belief.
Self-awareness and self-belief.
Like you have the awareness.
Oh, the balance between self-awareness and self-belief.
Yes, okay. Yeah. So like they use the analogy of like having your feet rooted in the ground with your heads in the cloud. Like you're rooted, like you know what it is, like you know how you, like you know what you have, but then you can still have the self-belief to dream. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Know your limits.
Yeah, know your limits, but still have the like you can still grow and be in the clouds and be up there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So going on to like what makes you successful. Mm-hmm. Like what even makes you successful? Is it money? Is it the shoes that you wear? Is it the hairstyle you have in your head? Is it the car you drive?
Yeah, it's
Is it the
subjective.
Corporate? Yeah, it's very subjective. So is it some people believe that having a corporate job is now success. They finish uni, they get a corporate job, they're like, oh, I'm successful now.
Some people believe that having big money, big cars, a bunch of girls following them is success. And I feel success is like there's a definition for success, of course. Yeah. But the actual reality of it is dependent on your upbringing.
Yeah, definitely.
And what you've been surrounded by and stuff like that.
Yeah. So like, yeah. I feel like a lot of us are conditioned into a mindset to where we believe a success is a certain thing or a certain look or a certain girl. or a certain like wife. Like people say football's wives, when they get a white girlfriend, they feel like they're successful.
Let's use that girl example. Let's use the girl example. To some people, right, the perfect girl could be a girl that like, when their bros look at her and they're like, yeah, like you won, bro. You won,
look like you got everything.
Like, yeah, you're getting approval from external approval.
Yeah.
But then to another person's the perfect girl, in terms of using the perfect girl as an analogy for success, the perfect girl could be like, she loves me for who I am and supports me and helps me to grow, regardless of the external validation. That could be success to somebody, and that could give. I mean, obviously it depends on the person, but like different people will get different joy from different things. Somebody could have a girl who does all of those things for you, but because your idea of what the success isn't somebody who supports you or accepts you.
You're more focused on the validation from others.
Yeah, because that's not your idea of success, you won't be content with it.
You always try and look for more or look for someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Or look for something, but the grass isn't always greener, love.
Yeah, or I mean, it's like you just wouldn't know. Like, I think it's just based on your wiring, your upbringing. Like, it's like obviously people can change and stuff, but you wouldn't know any better. You just wouldn't know any better, really. It's like. Yeah, you wouldn't really know. Same way that like, if somebody had a girl who was just attractive and all their friends were like, bro, you're winning, but they really wanted somebody who supported him and looked out for him, they wouldn't see that as success.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But other people would. So it depends on where you're standing from. Like the position that you're standing from.
Definitely. I agree with you 100%.
Somebody might see like living my life free and going in the wild and traveling the world, and that's success, like that joy and of being free and outside. That's their idea of success. But then some people might just think that you're a bum.
Definitely.
Do you get? Yeah, it depends on where you're standing from, what you've been conditioned to believe, and what you just believe without conditioning as well,
and how you feel.
Yeah,
because like maybe some people might be like, okay, I'm happy, I'm successful.
Yeah,
like they might be living in their car. It's crazy, but they might be living in their car, but they're happy. Yeah,
like that woman who.
Some people live in their car and they're happy. They don't want a house.
that woman who lives in lives in a van. She has a snake.
Yeah. She's happy.
That's some character. Like, that's a real person.
Successful.
But some people might see that as like, bro,
what the hell are you doing with your life? Like, you're crazy. Like, go get a
raise
job,
a family,
man. Like,
go raise a family, go provide.
Yeah, but for some people,
that's just not everybody's idea. And I feel like people need to stop getting so hung up on what other people's idea of success is. It's like, bruh,
it's not your life.
It's not your life. Like, everybody has their life to live. Like, stop being so like tight and upset about what somebody else chooses to do with their life. Of course, if you can want better for somebody, but if they're not harming themselves, they're not harming anybody, they're happy doing what they love, it's like, why are you phased?
Yeah, defo. I get you 100%. And I feel like everyone just needs to focus on themselves and work towards their goals instead of worrying about like what other people are doing or I don't know. Exactly.
Focus on yourself, because you're not gonna achieve your success if you're not worrying about yourself.
Definitely.
You're not gonna You're not gonna get to where you want to be if you're not focused on yourself. If you're not in the present, worrying about other people. It's easier to judge somebody else than judge one's own life, something like that. It's like an Erykah Badu or Lauryn Hill quote.
That is true. It's easier to judge someone else than looking within and seeing what you need to judge within yourself and what you need to grow and change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because externally, it might be, you have a big car, you have a hot wife, you've got money and you have kids. And sure, like that could be success to you, these material things, but like, you may not necessarily be happy. You could be happy.
And it can become unhealthy because you're always wanting the bigger car. You're always wanting the bigger house.
Exactly.
You're always wanting the badder wife or something.
Exactly.
Westernized.
It's very Western,
westernized
mindset.
Yeah, mindset.
Capital, consume.
Consume.
Oh, I want the bigger car than him. Like, the car that you drive is a very big indicator of. It's a very status. It's a big status symbol.
Yeah.
The car that you drive.
Because people be judging people off their cars, like, get a life. Like, how are you gonna look down on someone because they're driving a different car to you?
You might be driving.
They just need to get to A to B. That's what a car is for.
Some people, you might be driving your big, like, whatever
G-Wagon.
Benz G-Wagon, thinking, yeah, this person who's just driving a Prius is jealous of me. Thinking, yeah, you might be feeling good off it. Yeah, he's probably jealous of me. But he probably doesn't give a shit. He might not. He might be jealous of you.
His idea of success is different.
He might be jealous of you, but he might just not give a shit.
His idea of success is different. He just needs a car to get him from A to B, while you're driving a car because it's part of your outfit, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
it's your personality.
It's a part of you.
It's like a dick measuring contest, like, bro.
Oh God. But yeah,
like, you could just say hi to him in the morning. Your hi could be like, yeah, my wife is hot and I've got a big car. And his hi could just be like, oh, I'm happy for you. I'm also happy for me too.
Yeah, like, yeah. He's chill. He's chill. Yeah, I'm talking about the westernized mindset. I feel like it's about, like, keeping up with the Joneses, like, keeping up with each other, like, looking at what they have and being like, okay, cool. If that's your idea of success, I want to get there too. But I feel like also, I'm gonna bring up race.
Okay.
But it's important. It's important.
Cancelled.
I'm gonna bring up race because it's really important, because I feel like we've, as Black people in the Western society, we've conditioned to have this idea of what success is, and I feel like because we've always been, like, especially in, like, America, like, we've always been outcasted. We're never good enough. You have to straighten your hair to fit in. You have to I don't know, like,
conform to the
Western idea of
success
and living and being yourself, to where we've adopted a way to think that, okay, these shoes make me feel, make me look. You might not even have the money, but you'll still get the shoes because they make you look like you have money.
Aside from that,
not everyone does that, but some people do that.
Aside from that, yeah, I don't live in America. So I can't even
this is even in England as well.
But I hear a lot, like, in America, that, like, there's no doctors in the hood, there's no dentists in the hood, because once they get big and do their thing, they just leave everyone behind.
They don't see the success in the hood when they could make they could help each other and help grow and make each other successful. I say this about, like, the Bristol, like, underground scene is, like, everybody moves to London, which is fair enough. Like, I don't blame you, but it's like, as much as, like, I would probably do the same thing, it's also like, look at what you have here and look at what you can build here. Look at the potential. Yeah, you can be putting Bristol on the map. Don't leave what you have and, you know, take this baby and nurture it. Yeah. It's nothing. Water it and it can be a tree. Definitely. I want to talk about if success is good or bad. What's good success and what is bad success? Do you think there is a good success? Do you think there's a bad success?
Question.
Like, you could become a millionaire, but then you could be, like, using, like, be successful, but then you're having, like, sweatshops and charging, like, having child slaves and labor. Is that success?
Snorting cocaine.
Literally, is that success? So you could be like, okay, cool, I want to make money. Is that my thing?
Yeah.
But yeah, you could be making money, but then it might have a detriment to the society, to the environment. Or you could prioritize maybe helping the environment, but then you don't really have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, what does good success look like? What does bad success?
I don't think I don't think there's any such thing as good success and bad success. I feel like saying good success and bad success is people looking at you and judging you. Yeah,
you can judge someone if they're flipping a billionaire, but then
you can't call your own. You wouldn't. Call
no, I wouldn't say my own success is good, but I can see that your success is a detriment to others.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. You're outside looking. I can
still judge them.
You're outside looking in, but you're saying.
I'm not saying my success is good, but, like, you're using child slaves.
I'm not saying that's good or bad, but my point is, they don't give a fuck.
I know they don't give a fuck. I know whatever I say is not gonna change what they do because they're getting money, and I don't think, why would they give a fuck? Like, they wouldn't give a fuck about what I'm saying because they're actually using child slaves. Obviously, if they cared, they wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that. But I just brought it up because I thought it was an interesting thing. Like, what do you think about good success or bad success?
Yeah.
Like, is that even a thing?
Yeah.
Etc.
Yeah.
But I think there's bad success. If you come up and you're just like hurting people around you or a detriment to others, I know they don't care, but it's actually just sad. It's just sad.
That's all it is.
It's just sad.
That's all it is.
It's just sad.
Nothing else to it.
Also, I was gonna talk about, like, is it good to have an idea of success? Like,
yes,
I think, yeah,
of course it is.
Definitely.
It's good to have a vision. It's good to know where you're headed in life. Like,
yeah,
I feel like it's good to niche down, refine yourself. I feel like if you have a vision of where you want to be, it's easier to know what steps you need to take to get there.
Yeah, you can plan towards it. Also, you can manifest
and
it's
can
less, see it.
It's less scary that way, I feel like. And it's life is full of uncertainty. We don't always know what's good. Your plan might not even go. Your vision
but at least
might
you know where you want to get to.
Yeah, your vision might not even go to plan.
Yeah.
But, you know, having that idea can put you at ease, and at least you know, kind of know where you're headed. I feel,
Also, things you can do is, like, have vision boards. Like, just have different things, different pictures, maybe different quotes to where you want to be, things that you inspire you, things that motivate you, so that you can,
in that vein, sorry, go on,
so that you can envision yourself there and quote unquote manifest it, like law of attraction, positive thinking.
In that vein, like, people always, like, my parents always say stuff like, oh, keep people around you that, like, are better than you, kind of thing, because it's like, you'll pick up those habits, you'll pick up those behaviors, and like, because they're better than you, you're becoming a better person yourself.
Definitely.
If that makes any sense, like, and I see that it's very real. Like, I have people around me, like, they may have aspects of them that I'm better than them at. Yeah,
but we all have our strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, exactly. But then there's certain aspects of them, whether it's like motivation or confidence or like drip, like there's different aspects like that, like I don't know, keeping around that company is like you absorb behaviors definitely subconsciously and consciously, so where it's like once you absorb the characteristics of somebody above you, you've moved up, that level. You've moved up definitely. The ladder kind of thing. I 100% believe that. Like, always, I feel like you should always be around people that you can learn from, and even if they're learning from you too, is like
it's a relationship. It's a symbiosis. It's a trade of knowledge. And I also wanted to talk about like the power of positive thinking. So you might have an aspiration, but you think you can't get there. But positive thinking will help you. But like working with like sometimes standing up to yourself is good, because sometimes you might have a thought, but then obviously your internal dialogue might be like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this. But you have to tell yourself to shut the fuck up sometimes and just do.
Yeah, you know life is made up of action.
Shut up. Like, you have to just tell yourself to shut up and stand up to yourself and empower yourself. Yeah. Because you can only fight the mental battle that's within your head. Someone can't do that for you. You have to stand up to yourself and help yourself to have more positive thoughts. And it might be scary, but it's something that you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, life is full of, I mean, it's only scary because you're not sure of it, it's uncertain. You're gonna have to face fears all the time. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable, because you're gonna be uncomfortable forever. Like, and you have to strive to want to be comfortable wherever you are.
Some people's success is to be comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. But you can't be comfortable without being uncomfortable. Yeah, first.
Definitely, yeah.
You can't. The rain always comes up. The sunshine always comes after the rain. Literally.
Rainbow comes after the rain. And rain and sun. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with that. Just take it.
It was a nice analogy, and then Tima just came and smashed it and threw it on the floor.
The rainbow does come.
Swiped it off the desk.
You have to have rain to have a rainbow.
Yeah, but that's not relevant.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You have to have rain, and then.
Okay, Tima. Anyways, but what's it? Going back to the point of keeping like the right people around you. it's another thing if you're the kind of person who's like easily influenced and you're not like around the right people
it's fucked.
They can bring you down with them, and some people want to bring you down with them. Some people who are jealous of you don't want to see you prosper. And I feel like in life it's never good good to be jealous of people, especially in this instance, because it's like they're jealous of you because they see something
they want in you.
Yeah, they see something that they want in you, and instead of wanting to learn from you or gain that trait, they want to bring you down with them, and you might not even be you might be oblivious to it. You might not even know that you're above them. You might just think, or you might even just think, why does this person?
You probably think you're below them.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, I've had friends where it's like maybe it's a group of friends, and we're talking about like I had a conversation with a friend a few years ago. This was back in like secondary school, like whatever. And we talked about like the hierarchy of the friend group, and I was like, the guy would put himself below me. I was like, that's interesting. I never saw it like that. Like that. And it's like everything just looks different from everybody else's perspective, and you always have to realize that not everybody thinks like you. Yeah.
Definitely.
So just do things with honesty. Don't do things for other people, because not everybody is gonna see the way you see it. Yeah. No, not everyone will understand. We all have different experiences. Same way that not everybody will understand your version of success.
They don't have to understand. It's your journey.
Exactly. I feel like not being understood, you can be whatever you want to be. That's something I realized on my quest to confidence.
I'm not trying to be understood.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to force people to understand what you're doing, because it's you.
If they get it, they get it.
And if they don't, they don't.
If they don't get it, they don't get it. It's not by force. Like, it's not by force.
Yeah.
Wu Wei is another Japanese philosophy of
don't force it, mate.
Don't force it. Yeah, literally, like whatever is meant to be will be. You know, you'll lose things and you'll gain things, and it's not the end of the world.
That's life.
Yeah, nothing is forever. Yeah, even the sun goes down. Heroes eventually die. Horoscopes often lie.
True.
Nothing is for certain. Nothing is forever. It's whatever.
Hey, yeah, that was nice. I like that. It's true. Constantly changing. Your idea of success will probably be constantly changing as you maybe find out new things about yourself, maybe finding out strength that you didn't know you have. I feel like self-evaluation is a good thing to do, and just seeing, like, evaluating your cards at different aspects in your life, seeing what you have around you, seeing what you can play with, what you can change, what you can grow with. Yeah.
So we actually did a poll on Instagram, asking people what success looks like to them.
That's even such a hard question.
It is a hard question.
I feel like I'm even developing.
And the turnout of it was reflected that, because not a lot of people answered, but we did get some answers. Let me see. So if you did answer, then shout out to you.
Thank you.
So one person said financial stability, happiness in where you are now, and being known for what you've done. Okay. That's success to somebody. Financial stability, happiness in where you are now, and being known for what you've done. So there's material, and then there's this. This
being content with what you have. And where you are in life.
Being present and not being in other people's business. Somebody else said living. Let's shout the usernames.
Yeah, why not?
Calm, let's shout them out. Okay, that was Ticdos, TICDOS. Said that. Ticdos.
It's Car, my guy. Love you.
And then
Ticdos.
Soul J1AS. Soul Jazz. That's how I say it, because that's what it looks like.
Soul Jazz.
Soul Jazz. It's like soul soldier, but soul
and jazz.
Soldier.
Soldier.
Soldier, like soldier. Like you're a soldier.
Yeah.
But soldier. That's fire as fuck. I'm gonna steal that from my music career. Living in my God intended purpose. Another, nice. I guess it's another way of saying being present.
Yeah.
Being present.
No, just doing your purpose as well.
Yeah. Living in my God intended purpose. God intended purpose is like
whatever you're meant to do.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just doing what I'm meant to do. Just doing me.
And then someone, Azuka_TN said, achieving something you want in life.
Yeah, so obviously you might have, so maybe not, they might have a goal and then achieving that goal. That is literally what success is.
The U is in capitals. Achieving something that you want.
As
in you. He's talking to you.
Okay, yeah, to me. Yeah. So that is literally the definition as well. Just achieving a goal or something or a purpose.
Achieving something you want in life, like
a family.
No.
Someone might want to achieve a family.
I forgot. I lost the word. Seeking for I forgot the word, but seeking those goals, seeking that purpose, regardless of like what we've been saying the whole time, but regardless of external judgment. Like obviously you'll get advice, you'll get guidance, but deep down you know what you want. Regardless of if it's like peers, family members,
financial situation,
random niggas on the street,
anything.
You know what you want. Tyler the Creator, I always think about this, like I like his whole story is embodied in that, embodied in knowing what you want in life and going for it and putting your all into it because of how bad you want it. He went to community college just because his mom just to get his mom off his dick. And then, he was working a job at like FedEx, Starbucks, whatever. And like he just knew he knew what already.
It wasn't for him.
Not even that he knew it wasn't for him. Yes, it wasn't for him, but he knew what he wanted to do. So he was like, let me just do that. And like the worst comes to worst, like it won't come true. But at least he tried.
Let me try. Yeah.
And obviously not everybody is gonna be Tyler the Creator. Like, I mean, as much as we hope to be like a successful.
It can be the Tyler the Creator of their own life, and their own story.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be fame. Like to him, fame probably isn't even the success of it. Doing what he loves is probably the success of it, and he talks about it a lot because he's always talking about. Me and Quakey watched the interview and he was talking about the numbers don't matter. Don't look at the numbers. The numbers actually do kind of matter because that's what's making you your money. But like to him, it's like the passion and the love is it's so that's like the forefront for him. He doesn't.
It will come.
Yeah, exactly. So when you're doing what you love and what you're passionate about, like everything else goes out the window. Yeah. And that's why I say, like, I was just talking about this yesterday. It's like, especially if you're a uni student, open your ears and listen, because like obviously it depends on what you're doing in your course, what course you're doing, but in every like subject or whatever, there's a niche for you. There's something that you're good at, and there's something that you can take an interest in, and you can that can connect with you, and you say, oh shit, this is for me. I like this. Like for me, like I study journalism, and at the start I was like, I don't know what I need. Like, where do I fit in all of this? But once you start trying things and exploring and getting out of your comfort zone, and I guess even like becoming more invested in it, you'll learn. And you can't learn unless you put yourself in the position to learn. But if you don't open your ears and let yourself absorb the knowledge, there's always a niche for everybody out there. Whether even if it's like medicine or something like that, like there's probably a niche in the doctoring world for you, like something that you feel like, oh my god, I'm fulfilling my purpose, type of thing. Yeah. And
also for me taking out a placement year, I think this year is really going to help me decide my success. What's my idea? What's my purpose? What's my niche? What's my idea of success? Because I've planned like throughout this whole year off, I'm gonna be trying different professions, also networking and putting myself in the positions to get involved with the right people and just to get as much knowledge and information about everything I can. You know what I mean? So exactly. I feel like in my like story, this year is going to really help me really decide how it goes and where it's going to go. Because also my final year, which is like a final project. I feel like I want my final project to be my niche, to be my niche on
your
what
passion
exactly.
project.
Yeah, my passion project. Yeah.
That's the same for me.
So I know this is what I want to do, so I can just pour my heart out
literally
onto the module.
Yeah, that's literally what my lecturer told me. He said, for your final project, do something you love.
Yeah,
do something like your passion project.
Yeah,
like, do what you love.
You're even excited to just get out.
Yeah, exactly. Do what you love because that will speak for itself. Like, yeah, you're not gonna do well at something that you're just bored by.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, but that it comes with knowing yourself, understanding yourself. Shut everybody else's opinions out because it's just noise. It's just extra static.
How can someone tell you about how you feel inside about what you want to do or what you love?
And you may not even know because you're so worried about those external opinions and what other people are going to say. Oh, this is cringe. Like, everything is cringe until you make it fucking cool.
Until you're making money.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is cool. We say this all the time, but there's all cool people. Anybody who's good at anything had to go over a mountain of cringe. You start off with your little YouTube channel and everyone's like, Michael.
But when they see
Michael's
you
doing YouTube.
When they see
but
you
once
successful,
you've gone over that mountain,
when they see you growing, then they won't
and you've blown up.
Yeah.
Niggas start want to say, oh shit, Michael, is that you? Yeah.
Is that you?
So just want to start fucking with you. My brother, he has his YouTube channel. Shout out to Fifetta One. And he's been doing it for a while, like just random shit, like just doing random shit at the start until he, you know, niched out a little bit. But people used to like just take the piss. But like, he said something to me that's so true, and I still repeat it to this day. Like, he said, if they never said that, you'd still be doing it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
What do you mean if they never said what?
If they never discouraged you,
you'd still be doing it.
Yeah. Like if like he thought he was gonna stop because niggas were taking the piss.
Oh, okay. If they didn't take the piss, if they didn't take the piss,
you would have kept going. If they didn't take the piss, you would have kept going.
What do you mean?
Do you not understand?
No.
If they didn't discourage you, you wouldn't have. Let's say you stopped because people were taking the piss.
No. Oh, wait. If they didn't discourage you, you wouldn't have kept going.
Let's say, is that
what you said?
Let's say.
No, I understand. Wait, if they didn't discourage you, you wouldn't have kept going.
If they didn't discourage you, you wouldn't have. You wouldn't have.
I thought you said you would have kept going. I thought that's what you said, but.
Nah, if they didn't discourage you, you wouldn't have kept going.
You wouldn't have kept going.
You wouldn't have kept going.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe I heard you wrong. Sorry.
Okay. So.
It's the motivation that I was going to give you.
Yeah, now what point was I? What was the point I was even making?
If they didn't discourage you, they wouldn't have kept going. Then you're like,
oh yeah, it's like everything is cringe. Everything is cringe. You just have to keep grinding, keep pushing. Success doesn't come overnight, and I kind of learned that like when success does come overnight, you don't last long. People who blow up like that, they don't last forever.
No.
Honestly, you see it like.
Especially
even
I
see it with TikTok. I have a few handful of TikToks that went viral. I won't say viral, but they blew. Like they got like 100 and 200k, 100 and something k. No, I don't even make TikToks no more because it's like I didn't have to put in the work to see that success. The
gratification was quick.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because when you put in the work and then you get the gratification, you're like,
wow,
about damn time, like, bruh. You're not even like gas. You're just like, you are gas, but you're just like. You better give me that 100k, like
nigga, give me the recognition now.
I've been doing this, like I've been working my ass off.
Caught on for this.
You know what I'm saying, like, bruh. But for me, it was like I posted like, bruh, I'm pretty sure like my first or second TikTok got like 100k likes, 100k views, or something like that. So I was just like, okay, this shit, like I was just my mindset was just like, oh, I guess it's easy to blow up on TikTok, and I just kind of lost interest. A little bit.
I feel like the motivation's not there when you blow up quick.
Like the gratification I was getting was from comments and likes from strangers until I didn't care. Until I didn't care anymore. Yeah. Fashion trends that we don't like. I have a few. Pass me my phone. Pass my phone. I wrote some down. Thank you.
Anyway.
Can I start or do you want to start?
You can start.
Okay.
You said you have a few.
Number 1, numero uno, Panda Dunks. Dunks. I was like, okay, I think now that I'm a bit older, I'm not trying to be like some hipster or something, but I just don't really follow shoe trends.
Ooh.
That's the reaction I was trying to avoid. But like really real, I just kind of do my own thing, honestly, like not even trying to be cool.
They're not even hyped anymore though.
I deeped it today, like I saw someone in my class with Panda Dunks. And I was like, I see them, like, what is the thing? What is it with Panda Dunks? I'm not like they're ugly. I feel like
you're judging them. You think they're basic because they have Panda Dunks on.
No.
Yes, Ray,
bro,
it's alright.
Let me land. No, you're judging me because
I am judging you.
You didn't even let me finish my sentence.
Go.
But I was just deep in it. Like, I think I was just thinking about shoe trends. Like, remember how Huaraches were trending, and at some point, what them Nike, those running shoes, Fluxes.
Yeah, I had Fluxes.
Were trending and then
Fluxes. Oh yeah, I had Fluxes.
But there's one before that.
Roches. I had Roches.
They were trending. No, I didn't. I wanted them, but I never got them. I got Fluxes though. I had some red Fluxes.
I rinsed them Roches out to then.
When I was young, I just kind of liked things because other people liked them. But then
that's true. You're very impressionable.
Until I started developing my own identity. Yeah, what you like. But then I realized Panda Dunks are the next thing in line of that trend.
Yeah.
Everybody has them.
They're like Air Forces, but Air Forces you could never put in the same category as Panda Dunks. Air Forces is just a classic, like. Air Forces is like, I feel anyone can bang an Air Force. I feel like, it's not like you're copying, like, it's just.
I feel like
nice basic silhouette.
I feel like Air Forces are like the new Converse kind of thing. Like Converse is such a vanilla shoe, not even on throwing shade, but it's like
it's a classic.
It's timeless. Classic, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's timeless, classic. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, I still wear Air Forces, but mine are special. Like,
shut up, man.
I'm just joking, but
I'm not joking.
But yeah. It's not like I don't like Panda Dunks, but it's just like, goddamn.
You're kind of ugly a little bit.
Goddamn. I feel like it's a thing where, like, I feel like people just kind of, like I said when I was younger, I would just buy stuff because everyone liked it. I wanted to be part. I wanted to belong to the tribe. Like, you know, humans are tribal creatures.
Cool.
We wanted to, you know, human beings have an instinct to follow a group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because
it is beneficial to our survival. Like, when we were Ooga Booga people. Like we were when we were, you know what I'm talking about.
Joking.
It was important for us to be tribal. We're social creatures, so being excluded,
you can't survive by yourself.
Yeah, being excluded from the group is not good for your survival.
Mm-hmm. You will die.
Pretty much. So, but yeah. Anyways, Panda Dunks. I just feel like it's not that they're ugly shoes. It's just the fact that like
now I've seen them so many times they're ugly.
There's rinsed in your eyes, like when you've seen something so much or you've heard a song so much, it just sounds like concrete in your ears. Like
I don't really like that.
I don't know if anyone else gets that feeling, but when you hear a song so much, it just sounds like concrete, bro.
And I feel bad for the people that actually just like
the shoe. Because it's like now I don't even like it anymore.
That's something you put into a category.
Yeah, I get that. Like I have something that I really like it, and the fact that like, bro, these like people who violate you for being different just start loving it now, kind of put me off. My next. Okay, do you want to go next?
My first thing, this trend. I don't know where they're going with this trend. Like, it's so confusing to me because when did this even come about? Like, is this swag era? It's like, the thing is, the swag era, they did have this. It's dresses with hoods.
Is that a trend?
Yes, it is.
Bro, we'll put a picture up.
Ray, I actually have to show you the fuckery that people are going on with.
Swag era, bro.
I'm actually so confused.
I used to cringe. Like old pictures of me in a snapback and a button-up t-shirt. But you just had to have been there. So I'm proud. I'm proud to have been part of the swag era, bro.
This is in my bro. Why is there a hood on the dress?
That's kind of fire.
No, it's not.
I think it's kind of fire.
No, it's not.
Let me see.
No, it's not, bro.
It's not really a hood though. It's
it's a hood.
It's a scarf. It's like a head cover.
It's a hood.
You can't tell me that isn't hard as fuck.
That's hard. That's nice.
I should wait. Screenshot it. I'll put it up on the thing. But
that's cool. But no, that's cool. But I've seen ugly dresses with hoods. I don't think, to be honest, I think you can't. That's not practical. Like just going out every day. Why do you have a hood on a dress?
I don't think it's an everyday thing though.
No, people be.
Show me the ones that you're talking about then.
That would like this one. People be going to clubs with hoods on their dresses.
It's not really a hood though.
It is a hood.
It's like a headscarf.
It's a hood.
And how is that?
It is not a hood.
That is not swag era at all. Let me see that,
No,
bro.
I saw one. Do you know when we went to a Past Select today?
Yeah.
There was a hood on the dress. It was like a mesh material, a hood on the dress.
Okay.
And like a casual dress. Like, why do you have a... I don't give a fuck if it's meant to...
I might not understand what you're talking about, but the ones you're showing me are kind of fire.
No, I don't like it.
This is cool. You can't tell me this isn't hard.
No, I don't like it.
I think it looks cool anyways.
It looks like you're going to a flip... Like, what is this? What is this?
Send me those examples and I'll put it in the video.
What is that?
Okay, that looks kind of dumb. But that
What
grey
is
one
this?
was cool.
I'm sorry, but why? Why are you going to the club and you have a hood on with your dress?
I don't see that in the club. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's not like a. It's not a trend that everyone wears. It's just a trend that I've been seeing, and I've been seeing.
Do people go to the club in it?
I've seen people.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, no, I've never seen anyone in real life with it. They can never. But I've seen people. I think it's a niche trend.
First.
It's a niche trend.
I think it looks cool.
I don't like it.
Anyways, my thing. This is a gripe, and it's not like it's not. I'm not here to discourage anybody. I just feel like there's too many people who create a sick logo in like Adobe like Illustrator or whatever, slap it on 100 t-shirts and say, yeah, we're the hottest new streetwear brand upcoming. When there's people out there, and I'm not trying to discourage anybody, just so you know, but there's actually people out there who are making materials, like who are actually making templates, making clothes, sourcing out materials and making brands. Shout out to Cross, shout out Toby and Otter. Your shit is hard as fuck. You guys need to tap it in. That's the next hottest streetwear brand. But people will like,
it's true.
Your logo is cool. I'm not even like flaming you, but it's like, bruh, you're not designing t-shirts. You design the logo and you send it to a manufacturer. You know, it's like, yeah, you can have fun with it and all that, but it's so repetitive and there's so many of them. It's like, bruh, like I don't even get excited anymore when I see them.
What's
do you know what I'm saying? Bruh, it's bare Y2K stars and like Japanese or Arabic or some next, like, and it looks cool. I'm not saying it looks cool, but the fact that, you know how we said something, when you see something so much that it looks like concrete, that's how I feel. When I saw this, bro, my dopamine receptors were going crazy until like everyone was doing it. So it's like, yeah, you may have a cool logo. Maybe say you're a graphic designer, but a streetwear clothing designer, I wouldn't. That's a bit of a stretch. When there's actually people sourcing out materials using a sewing machine, like you've probably never touched that in your life. So I mean, I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but if you are gonna do that, stand out at least. Come on now, yeah.
Can you come up with something else?
You know what I mean?
Be
like,
different, be unique, be you.
And it's always streetwear brands. Next
I don't even know what the fuck streetwear is anymore.
What even is, bro? That word makes me cringe. You know, there's certain words that used to be cool and now they're cringe. Aesthetic is one of them. Streetwear is one of them. I feel like there's
alternative is not.
Alternative. I was gonna say that. I was actually gonna say that, but I was like, is that? I'm not gonna lie.
Alternative is making cringy.
Somebody said it to me. Some girl the other day was like, "Oh, you're very alternative," and it wasn't. I knew she was a compliment, but I just felt a way about it.
What do you mean by that?
Nah, I understood. I wasn't like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
But I understood.
No, but it just sounds cringy.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it sounds like you're just doing like, I don't know. Yeah. Imagine someone's like, I'm so alternative. Like, why would you say that?
Bro, when people say aesthetic unironically, it's like, oh, poor baby. You don't know, do you?
Oh, God. I don't know. Alternative. Hey, alt. That's even just, yeah. Oh, yeah. My second fashion trend that I don't like, Ray might get onto me for this. But it's like ties on just any outfit.
Really?
I don't really like that. It's just like, why? It's a tie. I don't think.
I do hear what you're saying.
The suit. Why are you wearing it with a hoodie? No.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, that's real. That's real. I hear that. You can wear. I feel like ties look cool if you're wearing a shirt, like a button-up shirt. That looks cool. Like even if it's a short sleeve shirt, you're wearing a tie.
Yeah, cool.
That looks cool.
Because you have the
elements required to wear a tie.
Yeah. But if you're just
wearing a t-shirt and you put a tie on, and then what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Like no.
Like, and I feel like it's one of those things where like
even if you have a shirt on and you have a tie and then you have like shorts on.
No, I feel like that can run.
No, and then a hoodie. The hoodie just
I feel like that can run.
No hoodie,
I feel like that can run. I feel like that can run personally.
Hoodie.
I feel like that can run.
I've seen it, but then no hoodie. Like the hoodie just kills.
Even like a jacket, some kind of jacket or something. I feel like that can run.
No
I feel like people will just put on a tie because they saw someone doing it on TikTok and they don't understand like how to style it. Just because you have something doesn't mean it doesn't automatically give you drip. Like
they wearing a tee like this with a tie. Like,
yeah, it looks dumb as hell. It actually looks dumb. I agree with that, but I don't agree with the hoodie thing.
I don't like the hoodie.
If it's a button-up shirt and there's a hoodie, that can run. I'm not gonna lie. You need to see it on the right person.
Maybe I saw someone wearing one the other day. I'm sorry. I just said why.
And it was a hoodie. And it was a shirt.
I'm trying to think. It might have been a button-up, but I just didn't like it with the hoodie. I was like, why?
Maybe they weren't wearing it right.
It was a nice fit without the tie. The tie just why?
Someone just commented. We posted a time lapse on Instagram, and I said season finale. Someone said, "Who are you fighting in the season finale?" The anything show.
And then I don't know, like tie is very. I don't know, like yeah.
I think it looks cool. It's like you know what I like. I like I don't know what it is. Bougie, not like classy.
Casual. Bougie.
Stylish, classy. It's like it's like streetwear, for lack of a better word. For lack of a better term,
casual.
It's like smart casual.
Smart casual.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for like Doc Martens and like.
I like smart casual.
Ties and shit, yeah.
But no tie.
Fair enough.
Leave the tie alone. Next one you'll be wearing bow ties, and that's terrible.
no, that doesn't even that doesn't even translate.
Next minute, people will be wearing bow ties every day. No. Why? Do you not feel like it's like annoying on your neck? Is it kind of
not really. No, it depends on the shirt.
I didn't.
But anyways,
school, so I don't know.
My next thing is corporate retail brands bandwagoning on streetwear trends.
Yeah, that's very true. Like Boohoo.
Like Boohoo Man, Shein,
yeah.
And the one that you guys don't even realize that's just
Jaded.
going under your nose. You guys think, oh, I just got my new Jaded London. Da, 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 da. You don't know that these guys are part of the plot. They're part of the plot. It's Jaded London, bro. You guys don't know, bro.
No, their stuff low-key be hard, but like I'll feel bad to buy it.
I'm not even saying that it's not hard.
No, yeah, I could be buying this from someone authentic that actually like
exactly.
Like this is a small brand. They're just copying them and then post like just profiting off of their style or
what's it?
Whatever.
There's a girl in my class who she did a placement year with Disney, and like she was telling me how they were collaborating with like small streetwear like brands and stuff, which she said she spoke to like a higher up and they said they would have never done this 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But because the alternative small streetwear brand is such a big thing now, that Disney's even like trying to get a piece.
Yeah.
Like I think being different is such a is everybody's dying for it. It's like an epidemic.
It is an epidemic.
It's crack all over again. But yeah, Jaded London, Shein, Boohoo Man. Shein is just awful. Like, bro, how you selling a dress for 5p? You guys are stupid if you buy like.
Why?
Yeah,
no, they need people don't have money.
You put it in the wash once and it's gone.
Some people
you don't see it again. You don't have money, but are you gonna buy something that will last you like 3 days?
I've bought stuff from Shein before.
Because you were down bad.
Nah, I don't know. It was like basics.
Okay.
Just basics.
Okay.
They weren't the best quality. I know. I felt bad because like a child probably made it. Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
Because you're laughing.
You bought it. You spent your money on it. You supported it.
It was like £4, man. Anyway, yeah, I actually felt bad.
Buy a whole outfit for the price of a meal deal.
They be having good stuff, but the thing is that it's just so like it's shit quality and they're just copying people.
Exactly.
It's not authentic.
People's designs, you always hear stories of people's designs, independent designers getting stolen from. Yeah.
A Boohoo man is cool. Boohoo,
and it's because it's like
crazy.
You can't really, one independent designer can't go up against Boohoo man in court.
It's just that.
So like, what are you gonna do? It's like they take candy from a baby and they hold it here like, what are you gonna do, little nigga?
We have like 10 lawyers. Like,
do you know what I mean?
Can afford a lawyer.
You're struggling to pay rent.
You can lose your house.
Literally.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's just sad. Like, they just replicate smaller designers, and then obviously people would pay the cheaper price for it rather than going to the authentic designer or something that's like bespoke, handmade, etc. And they just rather go to Boohoo man and get it for £20.
Yeah.
That's like the cost of living these days, though. It actually reflects it, because someone would rather just get like the cheaper version. Yeah. Even though it's like copied.
People don't know any better. Yeah. And everyone wants to be a fashion nigga. Even if they want the cheat codes, like people want people want the cheat codes. I feel like getting good at fashion takes a very long time of like experimenting and seeing what you like. But now you can just like Boohoo man and just order like everything is there. Like it'll take a long time. You have to go through the cringe phase of trying stuff. People laughing at you like, nigga.
And finding out what you like to wear.
What the fuck are you wearing, bro? And until you understand what you actually like. Yeah. Those are the bravest people, though. People who are willing to go out of the norm and to really find themselves.
Definitely.
Song of the week. I don't have a song. I don't have a song either. I have one song, but I also want another song.
I have 2 songs because Ray's a bitch.
Okay, I have a song actually. I've been listening a lot to Lauryn Hill's The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, but there's one song. Forgive us our trespasses. Forgive us our trespasses. Forgive those who trespass us. Forgive us our trespasses, as you forgive those who trespass against us.
What song is that?
Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Dun, dun, dun. That song has been in my bop all week, bruh.
That song's hard.
There's so many nice little messages and things in there.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is one of like top album, one of the best albums ever.
So there's one quote at the very end, and it's like, oh no, that's Everything Is Everything.
What, not the same song?
It's not the same song.
Okay. I love the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, like the little the monologues and the dialogues between the songs.
I was gonna say a quote, but it's from Everything Is Everything. That whole album. Okay, let's say my song of the week is Everything Is Everything. But forgive them, Father. They know not what they do is a good song. Forgive them, Father. Everything Is Everything is good because of this one line that has been in my head, and it's on your lock screen. I don't tell them about it yet. You guys need to just wait. So there's one line at the end of the song that says, let's love ourselves. Then we can't fail to make a better situation. Tomorrow our seeds will grow. All we need is dedication. Let's love ourselves when we can't fail to make a better situation, bruh. You can't grow. You can't become a better you if you don't love you right now.
Yeah.
100%. You have to love yourself, man. You have to really love yourself. And you might think that you love yourself. You might think, yeah, I'm a bad bitch, da-da-da-da-da. That doesn't mean loving yourself, bro.
What's within for real.
You're loving yourself for Snapchat stories, so everyone to think that she loves herself.
Yeah.
You have to really love who you are and your faults and
what
everything.
Makes you.
Yeah, and what makes you, exactly. Be authentic in your love.
Definitely.
Not for people to see and be envious. I just love that message. Just we have to love ourselves and we can't fail.
It's just real.
You love yourself and you can't fail. It's just there's nothing more I can really say, honestly.
Song of the day.
I know it's gonna be.
Yeah. Told Ray to post this song like 2-3 times. Didn't post it for the song of the day because he doesn't like it. But I don't care. I don't like him.
You posted
so okay, we have to put it on the flipping background.
I'm just joking. I just forgot.
Anyway,
I just forgot.
It's called Super Shy. Super Shy, go wait a minute while I make you mine. It's a Korean song by the group New Jeans. I love this song because I feel like it's just so happy. Like when I hear it, I just want to dance. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't know, and also there's like a dance to it, and I only know one part of it. But it's just nice. The song's nice. I feel like it's upbeat.
Happy
brings
song.
up my muse. Yeah, it's just a happy song that I just could listen to all day, every day, and never get sick of it ever. Like every time I hear it on my feed, I'm just happy. And yeah, that's my song of the day. Because
Cool.
you would make it the song of the day.
Just to clarify, my song of the week is Everything Is Everything.
Sorry, song of the week is the song of the day.
Yeah. The second song of the
you just said you had...
No, that wasn't the song I was thinking of. I was thinking of Everything Is Everything. But my second song of the day is yeah.
Black and Yellow.
Were we talking about it and then we heard it in a car?
We heard it in the car and then we were talking about it.
Okay, so a car drove past and was playing Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow. Every time I think of Black and Yellow, it makes me think of Batman.
Black and yellow,
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Yeah.
But, you know what it is. Because we were trying to think today. Me and Timo were trying to decipher. What's this guy talking about?
What's black and yellow?
What is black and yellow? Like
his teeth?
It's like him and his Asian girlfriend. Like I don't understand.
Bumblebee, black and
yellow. What are you talking about? It's a catchy song, but what is black and yellow? And maybe we're just ignorant, and you can Google it.
Maybe
He's talking about
maybe
like
it's in the lyrics, and I didn't even remember.
Yeah, everything I do, I do it big. But what does that have to do with black and yellow? It doesn't make sense.
I'm actually trying to think.
If you guys know, then comment below.
I'm actually gonna. Should we look this up right now?
Yeah. Maybe he has jaundice, and he's talking about his eyes.
God. Someone said like Pittsburgh.
What?
Pittsburgh. They said the song itself doesn't mention Pittsburgh or sports, although the song's music video made the connection to Pittsburgh explicit, showing various iconic locations in the city as well as apparel associated with the football team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the hockey team, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the baseball team. Bro, is that Pittsburgh's colours, black and yellow?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, and I don't really care. Anyway, oh yeah, and I have been rinsing Sparky by Cruel Santino, like quite a lot, for like the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks even.
Get Sparky. Cruel Santino is hard, man. You're gonna need to tap in. You also need to tap into the Cruel Santino interview that I did. That's on the Bedroom Project Instagram, the.bedroom.project. Which you can also find cool stuff about movies and stuff and music and stuff.
Music and fashion
and interviews and art and
anything.
Stuff to widen your brain and your mind and your soul. Yeah, man. Tap in.
Tap in, guys.
But anyways. I've been Tima.
And I've been Ray.
I've been Ray.
Lauren. And I've been Tima Malia.
And thank you for coming along with us for season 2. Like, season 2 is so different to season 1. Like, bro, the start of season 1.
About space. And
I was dead. You know when we were talking, I was dead thinking about it. I was looking at the desk like, bro, what the hell what did we take? Like, bro, what did they put in our drinks?
I didn't want to listen to this episode.
The start of season 1 and the end of season 1. And then the start of season 2 and the end of season 2 is a whole different playing field. But I feel like the growth has gotten faster and faster as we've gotten better, right? Bro, season 3, that'll be a whole different ride. Y'all ain't even ready. You don't even know, guys. Like, just prepare. Just prepare. Just be ready. Put your seatbelt on.
Pray that you are ready.
Yeah, man. And thank you guys. Like,
thank you.
If we weren't seeing the growth from you guys, like, we probably would have like not been continuing. I mean, probably would have, but we probably would have, but like, you know, the growth would have just come a bit like longer. But
thanks, guys.
Yeah, last video we did, most views we've ever gotten, like ever, like 100 views a day, like.
That's mad.
Do you know what I mean? By day 7 it was 100, like 700
If when we
views.
started, we even knew that would happen. Like, we never even thought
of that.
We were just like, oh, let's just.
And the fact that the video, the fact that the video is like an hour long is even crazy
Yeah.
too, because YouTube doesn't like promote long videos like that. So yeah, thank you. Bro, I just turned the fan off just for the outro. But,
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, man, thank you. Check us out on Spotify. Check us out on TikTok and on YouTube. Instagram. If you're not watching us already on YouTube, check us out on Instagram. Instagram. Oh, did I?
You said that before, and then I said it again. Okay. And then you said it again.
But yeah, I've been Ray.
No,
you said this, but we're saying it again.
And I've been Tima.
So they can remember. And thank you guys. Good night. Peace and love.
Love and peace.
Jesus loves you.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm so tired, bro.
What?
I'm so tired. Like, bro, I was talking so much.